The gyms are full of equipments, from cardio to get your heart running at bullet train speeds to weightlifting equipments to tone those muscles of yours. But have you ever considered thinking about the different ways you can do that by? We are talking about toning the muscles, of course. So here we have it, a differentiation between dumbbells, cable resistance and band resistance. So welcome back to QatNip and come on, let's learn together. First, coming to the dumbbells, these are great strength training devices which have been around for centuries. Dumbbells are always used against gravity. Therefore, to load the proper muscles you intend to target, you must adjust your body's position in relation. For example, in case of a chest press, a person must lie on their back and press the dumbbells up above to target the chest region. If they were to perform the same action standing up, the target area would have changed and focused more on the top of the shoulders and back. In relation to the squat, dumbbells can be an ideal resistance tool because the body travels in the same direction as gravity. Moving to cable resistance, these can offer the same level of resistance as dumbbells, but the difference is that the direction of force can be adjusted rather than the body. The cables pull upon the body from various angles, not just up and down. In the case of chest press, a person can be lying or standing or seated and still apply tension to the chest muscle provided the cable is at an appropriate angle. In regard to the squat, the cables can provide a variety of force directions while the body moves vertically compared to just one force direction with dumbbells, that is against gravity. And finally, moving on to bands resistance, this is similar to both dumbbells and cables, but one major difference is that the bands create variable resistance. What this means is that the further a band stretches, the greater the degree of force is created. Dumbbells and cables both rely upon the constant force of gravity. This is why astronauts have been using resistance bands in space as one form of exercise. They are not dependent upon gravity. The other cool thing about the bands is that the majority of the time the band is at its greatest degree of force when the body is at its strongest position and offers the least amount of resistance at the body's weakest point. In the case of the chest press, we are strongest when our arms are extended out straight and weakest closest to our body. On the squat, we are strongest at the point of standing and weakest at the lowest point. If the band were to go along with the movement's path, the most force would occur at the strongest point and the least at the weakest. Now coming to the conclusion, we are not saying that the bands are the best tools to choose and the dumbbells are the worst. It really all depends on the movement and our desired outcome. There is a place for everything, you just need to know when to choose which. So that's it for today's video and we hope you liked it. And with a million thanks to our subscriber family, we would like you to stay tuned for more.